Welcome to another episode of Talking Shit. That's our new theme music that we got from a friend of mine who recorded it and got it all set up for us. So we have a new theme, kind of a lead-in riff or song or melody for these broadcasts. And this morning I wanted to talk a little bit more about President Barack Obama and some of the conversation that people are having about the politics and, you know, what's it going to take to win this election. Looking at some of the percentages, how he leads the polls in Hispanic voters, he leads the polls in female voters, those single female voters. He leads the polls in young people. He leads the polls in all the groups of people. He leads the polls in gays. He leads the polls in all the groups of people that the Republicans don't give a shit about. Wow, imagine that. So are we going to live in a political system or in a government or in a country where it doesn't matter about the masses of people? It only matters about the people who can pay the right amount of money to pay for their candidate. And I think the Supreme Court, when they handled finance reform for the political system, I think they opened the door for the Republicans to just sort of buy their way through all this stuff. And much like the last election, it didn't work. And I'm praying and hoping that it doesn't work this time. I believe that Barack Obama is a more educated, experienced, realistic, sane choice for president, again, for a second term. A lot of people are upset with Barack because he doesn't do certain things, and then he does certain things. So what that means is just he's a human being. And I really expect him to do more for the progressive part of the base of his supporters. But I don't think he's supposed to totally do everything for everybody all the time. I think that job is hard. I think that he is sensible. And I think that he needs to be reelected. You know, part of the insanity of not electing him is that people believe that the economy is worse. Unemployment hasn't, really moved as much, although it has gone down. He killed or helped kill and capture Osama bin Laden, or captured and kill Osama bin Laden. They say that Obama doesn't want to run on his record. I think what Obama wants to do is run on the future or moving forward. I don't necessarily believe that he has totally fumbled the economy. They've been very nasty and bullying in Congress and the House of Representatives with any and all things that he tries to get through. He's even had to go and do a lot of executive orders to get certain things done, so to speak, because of this constant obstructionist attitude that the Republican Party keeps presenting. I mean, they're voting out veterans of negotiation. Olympia Snowe is leaving on her own, a very respected Republican female who has been a negotiator and a broker for sensible legislation in the government. She's turning her back on this thing. She's like, this is kind of ridiculous, and Senator Lugar was voted out because certain people want a more compromise type governing. Okay, that to me is a dictatorship, and people want to talk about how Barack Obama is a dictator. Well, these Republicans are dictating. They're saying if we don't get it our way, There's no negotiation. Okay, that's not how this country is ran. That's not how we do policy. That's not how we make laws work. That's not how we cooperate with one another. That's the kind of stuff that sparks civil war. The idea that we're not going to compromise on nothing. I'm old and I'm Republican and I say nothing. Nothing. No, Obama, no. I want George Bush to win. It's ridiculous. And so I say to my fellow Americans, please get out and vote. Please subscribe to this channel. Please send me some comments. I want to know what to talk about. I want to know what you want to hear. I want to know what bugs you. I want to know what you want to do to change some stuff. I want to know what you want to do to make sure that Mitt Romney doesn't stick it to you. We need to make sure that this man does not. I was watching Newt Gingrich, and he's so two-faced. He talked about everything that Barack is mentioning in regards to why we should vote for Barack Obama. He brought up the same points in more of a venomous kind of an evil attack. And then yesterday I saw him just... Can anybody please give me some more Mitt Romney? This flavor of bullshit is great. And just so... I'm so glad we didn't vote him, but he's two-faced. Anyway, I'm grateful that Barack Obama is my president. This is part of what we do here with our hands. See, because this is a Black Man with Hands production. That's the name of my production company. Black Hands, a man with black hands. See how I do that? See that? I'm doing one hand because I'm about to start the soundtrack to our show, and I don't have the volume up, so I'm doing a lot of things more than one thing at a time. See, because the volume was turned down, and now I'm getting ready to play it because we's out of here.